So one of my friends sent me this property and they asked me, hey, can I make some money on this? Can I flip this? And I'm gonna walk it and give them my opinion. As you can see, ugly. Thing's ugly. We got a lot of bushes over here. There's so much soffit fascia area that's gonna have to get redone. Some spalding on some bricks over here as well. The thing I wanna know is you can see that this actual cement slab, although it's all still straight, which is unusual, it seems to have dropped from its original height. So we want to pay attention to that when we get to the foundation basement area. There's been some flooding. Clear to me that somebody did not, in fact, bless this house. Tile and the carpet, everything's got to go. One more thing we got to do in this first room is we got to get some recessed lighting. I've never seen this before. I'm not even putting you on. If you look at the brick, it's actually going this way. Some part of the house is bowing out from where it originally was, but this way usually bows in. So we're gonna really pay attention to that. We're gonna go into this pretty hideous kitchen and dining area. Gotta get gutted. And what I like to do is sometimes I count up all the cabinets. I usually multiply that by 250 because that's about my cost for cabinets to get reinstalled. My granite cost is almost always 2,500. My backsplash, 800 to 1,000. So I call it 1,000. Overall, I'm probably gonna call this a $12,000 to $15,000 rehab. All right, we're gonna speed this tour up because it is nasty. Attached garage ain't that bad. Actually, the cement slab's in good shape overall. Here is this back room. We can bring this fireplace back to life. I'm more concerned with what's going on in the basement. Okay, so as we walk down this nasty ass set of stairs with broken glass on the stairs, that's a new one, we are seeing and smelling things. First thing we're smelling is tons of mildew, and there's the water. Looks like it's actually from the water line. This back wall is actually bowing in. So now it's a poured foundation. They're usually easier to fix. They could get restabilized, but there's gonna be problems with it. We have a half bathroom, a really simple layout, ugly as sin though. New mirror, new vanity, new toilet, new flooring. That's what we'll be doing here. And as we head upstairs, it looks better and it's more breathable. Worn out wallpaper is the nicest thing in this house. You have some drywall repair to do. That's not surprising. All these doors are gonna have to get replaced. Oh. That is like, you would think AI made this one. Damage from the roof right here. You can see that there's light coming in. So this roof's obviously gonna have to get replaced. All new lights, just everything. Then you have one more bathroom in here. It's a full bath, it's hideous. We're gonna check out the back and kind of take a look at that wall just to see if this is a no-go or not. So far, it's rough. And if the numbers don't make sense, our friend should not be buying it. That chimney is separating. We have a lot of issues going on with this house. The question is, should my friend be buying this? Should I be buying this? And the truth is, it really depends. And here's what it depends on. One, what's your risk tolerance? What's your ability and skill level when it comes to actually getting these rehabs done? More than likely, all the insulation in the attic's gonna have to get redone. You're gonna have to get a foundation support expert out here to make sure this is reinforced. Probably have to redo all the brick or at least put on some kind of new siding because it's not all legit. Initial numbers, doing all the bathrooms, the kitchen, all new flooring, lights, and paint, we were at about $75,000. Now that I've seen it in person, oh yeah, that budget's going up. Well, that roof, that's at least a $10,000 roof. So there's $85,000. All the siding we're gonna have to do, I'm probably gonna be in another $15,000. So we're at $100,000 on this already. Re-pour that porch to make sure that's stable as well. I'm hopeful I'll be able to get away with a repair, so I'm just gonna call it $5 grand. $105,000, but let's go ahead and just call it an easy 15% contingency, oh crap budget. So let's add another 15 grand to that, so we're at $120,000. Now, that's gonna put a lot of people out unless they're using fix and flip financing, which will give you that access to the line of credit to pull that money to actually get the job done without needing all the cash. But if you don't have that access and you need 120 grand just to get this done, this is simply not for you. Now, initially, I was hoping to buy this at 220. Now I'm thinking they'd be lucky to get me to spend 200 on it. If I buy it at 200, I add my $120,000 above that, I'm at 320,000. If I can actually get an after repair value or a sale cost of 440,000 to 460,000, that's a profit and a risk I'm willing to take because I know I can fix this house.